Alright everybody, so my name's Ian, and a lot of the time I build my own stuff, and some people have said, how come I don't put it on YouTube? And so I'm Ian the IanVentor, and this is some of my stuff. Alright everybody, so here's what we're going to do. This is a John Deere Snowblower, and it runs really well and it drives really well, but it doesn't really throw the snow that far. It eats the snow really well, but it doesn't throw it that far. And so I've seen a couple guys on the internet, and they're going to do what I'm about to do. So the reason why it doesn't blow is because if you look here, there's a little gap right here between the paddle and the outside of the frame. And what happens is the snow gets stuck in there. So what I've seen on the internet is what you do is get yourself a couple of rubber pads, and I'll show you guys me making the rubber pads after. And you put little rubber pads on there, and that takes up the gap of where the metal has been eroded away, and it's supposed to make it shoot twice as far. So I'll do it, and I'll tell you guys how it works. Alright, so my next plan is to take a chunk of this conveyor belt rubber that I got, and I'm going to try to make myself a couple of pads out of it. This stuff sucks to cut though. I don't know if I can cut it with the hacksaw. Nope, you ain't going to cut it with a hacksaw. So what am I going to cut it with? The Sawzall maybe? Maybe the Sawzall cut through that. Anyway, when I figure it out, I'll show you guys. It does look like a Sawzall is the way to cut this. You were already recording?
Yep.
Good.
Absolutely.
This stuff sucks. Well, it's gonna work. It should work. It should. That should be big enough. A couple of washers on there, and just cut that one right down the middle. This is going to go back on the army truck to cover up the thing. I just need a chunk of it, so now we'll throw this on here like this. So I'm going to throw it on here like this to try to get three pads of it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, probably going. Okay, can I get 3 pads out of this thing? Alright. Not exactly as big as I was hoping. I don't even know if it's going to work. It looks like it's going to be too long. I think it's too long. I think that is too long and this is too long. Let's see how big they're supposed to be. 3 inches. Are they all the same size pretty much? 6 inches. How can it only be 3 inches? That's got to be wrong. That has to be wrong. Okay, let's see. 3.5 inches. But 3 inches should do it. So I just chop it in half. So, is that all it really needs? That's too short. Is it too short? I can't tell. I gotta get my flashlight. I'll be back. I think it should be wider. What do you think, Chris? I think the whole thing is wrong. Oh no, you can still get 2 screws in it right there. Even if you just stuck it like that, that should make a difference. Because how would you make it any wider? How would you make that wider? I guess I could I guess it could be 4.5 inches. I could bend the piece around. I may have to cut more. So what did we say? 4.5 inches. So let's take this guy here. That's 4.5 inches. It's right there. That's a bit bigger on one end. Where's the light? Let's see what that looks like. That would work. That would work. 3 like that. So show them what we're doing. So I'm going to make that rubber piece fit on there and I'm going to bolt it to it. I'm just going to drill 2 holes and bolt it. Yeah. And we'll see what that's like. Especially with that being down there like that. If I could just get 2 bolts in it, she'd be rocking. Yeah, so I need 3 pieces like that, then we're going to bolt it. I'll show you guys when I'm done. Alright everybody, let me tell you how it is to put these damn things together. It's a pain in the ass. Because so you make a pad like this, and I cut a bunch of them up. And I thought it was going to be easy, and I'm just going to throw the thing on, and blah, 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 sis, boom, bah. But it ain't. So if you look down there, you can see I got a couple of the bolts in. But there's other pieces on the back of that thing, and the bolts don't just go the way I want them to. But I got 3 done. Excuse me, I got 3 done. And I got 1 more to do, this one. And that should be fine. See? Anyway, when I get it done, I'll show you. And the lucky part is, did you show them the weather outside?
Yes.
Look at this, everybody. All right, well, that means I'll be able to try this out.
Today, hopefully.
Oh, today I'll be trying it out. A couple hours, I'll have the thing back together. As soon as I drill this, I want to fix the light. I'm going to put one of those crazy fog lights on here so I can see something. This thing runs really well, but it doesn't blow snow very good. So this is supposed to help, and if it doesn't help, well, then it's not going to help me. I'll have to do something else. But she's a monster. Anyway, let's see how this works. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, everybody. So here's what I did. I took those rubber pads, and I C-clamped them, my C-clamp vice grips, to the paddle, and then I drilled my holes through the rubber. I put myself 2 bolts on. I stuck myself some Loctite on. I might put nylon washer lock nuts on it after. I just want to see how this is going to go. But anyway, so I'll show you guys my progress. This thing would barely shoot like a foot before. Now let's see what it's like. Well, Chris, that looks like it works perfect. What do you guys think? It worked pretty good. And all I had to do was attach those rubbers to it. Huh. Alright, everybody. So that was the video that I've sent you today. I never ask you guys to do what I do. I only hope I entertain you when I do what I do. Do I do it the same way as everybody else? No. And that's how come you're watching me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you at the next one.